There's something nobody warns you about. The moment you share something that matters deeply to you with the wrong person, something invisible shifts, like you gave something away you can never get back. You didn't do anything wrong. You just wanted connection, you wanted to be seen, but some things in your life were never meant to be shared at all. The cost of oversharing is rarely loud. It just quietly drains your peace, your focus, and your confidence without you even noticing. Some parts of your life are sacred. The moment you expose them too soon or to the wrong people, you lose something you didn't even know you had. In this video, I'm walking you through 7 things psychology says you should keep completely private. Stay until the end because number 7 might change how you move through the world forever. Number 1, your next big move. Think about a time you were genuinely excited about a goal you'd been quietly building toward, something fragile and alive inside you. And then you told someone, and instead of enthusiasm, you got a look, a challenge, or silence followed by, "Are you sure that's realistic?" Just like that, the fire got a little smaller. You didn't lose the dream, but something in you quieted and pulled back. That's not a coincidence, that's what happens when sacred things are shared too soon. Researchers at New York University found that when you tell people your goals, your brain tricks itself into thinking you've already achieved them. That false sense of accomplishment quietly steals your motivation before you even begin. When you announce your next move too early, you open the door to other people's fear. Most people project their own limitations onto your dreams without even realizing it. The people who truly change their lives move in silence first and let their results speak before their plans do. Discipline lived quietly is more powerful than ambition performed loudly. There's a reason lions don't announce what they're hunting. They simply move and they arrive. Number 2, your deepest emotional struggles. Be extraordinarily selective about who holds your pain because not everyone who listens is someone who can truly carry it. Think about the last time you were going through something heavy and reached out to someone. Did they hold it well, or did they look at you differently after that? When you share your deepest wounds with the wrong people, you don't feel better, you feel exposed. Like you handed someone a key to a room they never deserved to enter. Your emotional struggles are not content for other people's conversations. There is a profound difference between being open and being unprotected. Number 3, your financial situation. Money does something strange to relationships, it changes them, even with people who love you. Share that you're doing well and suddenly there are expectations. Share that you're struggling and people's perception of you shifts, sometimes permanently. When you make your financial situation public, you invite comparison, and comparison is the thief of both ambition and contentment. Guard your numbers and let your progress be something you build quietly on your own terms. Build your financial goals in private without the noise of other people's opinions reshaping what you want. The most powerful decisions are made in silence, not in conversation. Number 4, your good deeds. Ancient wisdom across Stoicism and Buddhism teaches that the moment you announce a good deed, you've already collected your reward, the praise, the approval, and the act loses something real. Modern psychology agrees. When we post our kind gestures publicly, our brains begin to associate goodness with social reward, and we slowly become less likely to act when no one is watching. Let your goodness be felt, not announced. Take a moment right now and think, how much of what I've said so far already applies to your life? Because what comes next are the things that quietly shape how the world sees you and how you see yourself. Number 5, your personal problems with other people. When you share your conflicts with mutual connections, you pull them into a dynamic they didn't ask for and paint a picture the other person never gets to respond to. The story always gets back in some form, through some channel, with edits you didn't make. The fewer people with a front row seat to your conflicts, the more control you keep over your own narrative. Handle your conflicts directly or in a journal where words can be honest without becoming someone else's weapon. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do in a conflict is say absolutely nothing. Number 6, your family issues. When you share your family's struggles publicly, you are making a decision on their behalf because these are their stories too, and they deserve the same care you'd want for your own. When you repeatedly narrate family dysfunction to the outside world, you cement that narrative in your own mind and begin to live inside it. Keep family issues in the family and protect the dignity of the people you love even when they've hurt you. Number 7, your future identity before it's ready. There's a version of you that you're becoming, and the dangerous thing is that when people start to see it emerging, some of them get uncomfortable because your growth disrupts the role they assigned you. When you start to really change, some people will instinctively try to pull you back, not out of malice but out of fear. Your growth holds up a mirror to their stillness, and that is exactly why you protect your becoming. Your new identity doesn't need to be defended or explained before it's ready to stand on its own. Keep becoming quietly, like a seed that doesn't need an audience to grow. Because a seed doesn't need to tell anyone it's becoming a tree, it just grows, and one day there it is, undeniable. That's what private becoming looks like when it finally surfaces. Keeping things private isn't the same as being secretive. It's not about deception or shame. It's about understanding that your energy is finite and not everything deserves access to it. The most powerful people in the world are not the loudest ones. They understand that not every thought needs to be spoken, not every plan needs to be announced, and not every wound needs a public audience. Privacy is not weakness, privacy is wisdom. Your vulnerabilities are not public property. Your dreams, your struggles, your growth, your relationships all deserve the protection of your discernment. A shield isn't a wall, it's a deliberate choice about who gets access to what truly matters. There is a life available to you above the noise, calmer, more focused, more deliberately yours. It's not built by sharing more, it's built by sharing less and with greater intention. Some things in your life are meant to be held, not handed over. Treat them with the same care you would give anything irreplaceable. The less you explain yourself to the world, the more the world respects you. There is a quiet authority that comes from moving through life without constantly narrating it. The more you protect your energy, the more you have of it. And the more you guard what matters, the more it flourishes, untouched by the weight of other people's doubt. Before you share something important, pause and ask yourself just one question. Does this person deserve this part of me? Not can they handle it, but have they truly earned access to it? If the answer isn't a clear yes, keep it. It belongs to you, and not everything that matters needs a witness. You get to decide what your story looks like and who holds which chapters. Not everyone who asks deserves an answer, and not every silence needs to be filled. Keep what is yours, build in silence, become without permission, and let your life speak louder than your explanations ever
Like
could.
to learn more about human psychology? Like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe my channel now. Thank you for watching.